What's up, gang? Coach Nate here from Alpine CrossFit, going over another Chase the Stimulus workout. We're going to be going over Wednesday, April 10th, 2019 here at Alpine CrossFit. All right, so now that we know the basis of the workout, let's get into the details. First one, strength, sumo deadlifts. We've been working on sumo deadlifts now for a few weeks. We like sumo deadlifts. They're great for the hip strength. They're great for lower back strength. And honestly, it's just a simple linear progression. We're just building up your familiarity with the movement, with the strength, and building up a little bit of volume with it. So intensity-wise, you're not going up much, 3% from last week, still keeping it at 6s. So we're just developing strength in that movement. There's really nothing too complicated about it. A couple of points we do want to emphasize, though, is that when you are going through these movements, especially for 6s, you want to stress the form and the tension above all else. One thing that is very common in CrossFitters and very common in CrossFit gyms, because we have bumper weights, is bouncing. Make sure that that last inch down and inch up off the floor is very tensioned, very controlled. You see a lot of people, even if they don't intend to do it, catching that bounce a little bit, losing slack in the shoulders. You lose slack in the shoulders, your T-spine rolls, it pulls into your lower back. It's just a cascade of failures down the system when we want to maintain max tension throughout the lift. Second component, our Metcon, 3 rounds for time, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 60 seconds on, 60 seconds off, 90 seconds on, 90 seconds off. The 30 seconds is farmer's carry, the 60 seconds is air squats, the 90 seconds is row 4 calories. So one thing I want to bring to attention is anytime you see a 1-to-1 work to rest ratio, so that's 90 seconds on, 90 seconds off, 30, 30, so on and so forth, you want to think aerobic. And as we've discussed before, CrossFit is a sport of making certain things that are anaerobic, aerobic. So some of them will be loaded, some of them will be tensioned, but the goal is to progress to that, especially at this point in the season. So 30 seconds of farmer's carry. The goal is to go farmer's carry unbroken. It's meant to be heavy, but it's got you under a load and carrying for 30 seconds. Get 30 seconds rest, go into 60 seconds of air squats. We do not want you to burn out on these air squats. These should not be bottom loss of tension, top hyperextension in the back. They should be smooth, they should be controlled, and you should be looking for very repeatable efforts. 90-second row, just treat it as a 1.5-minute row for calories. And you remember, we want repeatable efforts on all of our components. So if you're going for that row, you do not want to be going balls to the wall. You're not going PR 500 pace. You want to pick something that, if you can think about it, like 90 seconds of effort, but you could last for up to 4 or 5 minutes of effort. With all those components in mind, Wednesday is going to be a great workout, both aerobically and strength-wise. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. I'm Nate at alpinecrossfit.com.